Just down the hall from where we are standing, to my left actually, is where the victims of this crash would have been arriving after that 2-hour and 45-minute flight Wednesday night. Instead, we are showing you now their pictures today. Each one of these pictures represents a life cut short and the lives of friends and family changed forever. As we mentioned, many of the victims were part of the world of figure skating, and Tom Hansen is in Ashburn, Virginia for us with some of their stories. Tom, good morning.
Tony, good morning to you. Some of those killed in the crash are believed to have been training at the Ashburn Ice House behind me. We spoke with some of the skaters here. They were clearly in a state of shock after learning that some of their friends were likely on the plane. One 14-year-old who we talked to could barely get her words out because she was crying so hard, which really says it all. This community is reeling.
They were my inspiration.
An outpouring of emotion as the figure skating community grieves the loss of some of their rising stars killed in the midair collision near Washington, D.C.
It leaves a void.
General manager of the Ashburn Ice House, Rob Lorenzen, arrived to his Northern Virginia rink Thursday morning to find a growing makeshift memorial for the members they lost.
It's a tough day.
You talk about how tight-knit the skating community is. What's been lost?
The level of skater that was competing in the National Development Camp is the best of the best. Terrible loss for the community.
The Skating Club of Boston is also mourning the loss of 6 members of their community, killed as they returned from the elite development camp in Wichita, Kansas.
Right now, our rink is eerily quiet. Coaches are not coming in, kids are not coming in. I think everybody's mourning privately.
Skaters 13-year-old Gina Hahn and 16-year-old Spencer Lane, along with their mothers Jin and Catherine and their Russian coaches, former world champions Genya Shishkova and Vadim Nomov, were all on board. Spencer's dad, Douglas Lane, called his son a force of nature.
And from the adults running the club to the smallest skaters to the people that are, competing for a shot at the Olympics, they all just adored him.
He was among more than a dozen top skaters killed in the crash, many hoping to earn a spot one day in the Olympics. Famed figure skater Nancy Kerrigan trained for her own Olympic dream at the Skating Club of Boston and returned Thursday to offer support.
We're so strong. Somehow we have a reservoir to dig from, and each one of them are strong enough to get through this somehow. It will take time.
And the rink here is open today to give people a chance to grieve and get together. We're also learning more about the faces and the names of more of the people who were on the flight, including 26-year-old Azra Hussein Raza. She was traveling back to D.C. on a work trip. And 46-year-old Alexander Sasha Kirsanov. He was a former figure skating club coach. Tony.
So many losses. Tom, thank you very much.